Alright, let's look at practice exam 3, problem number 14. Alright, so I'm going to use the power series to evaluate this limit here. Alright, so remember that we have a power series for cosine. Alright, cosine of x goes like this. Alright, it's going to be 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial plus x to the 4th plus 4 factorial minus and so on. Alright, then we have exponential function e to the x is equal to 1 plus x plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial and so on. Alright, so those are the power series that we can use. Alright, let's apply those to this limit. Alright, so the limit becomes this. So you have limit as x approaches 0. Alright, and this is going to be, alright, so it's going to be a big fraction here. Alright, so here's 1 minus, alright, I'm going to put the power series in here. Alright, so the power series. Alright, so it's a cosine of 2x. So we have to replace x by 2x. So you're going to have 1 minus, alright, 2x squared over 2 factorial plus 2x to the 4th power over 4 factorial and a minus and so on. Alright, and the denominator is 1 plus 2x and a minus, then we have to have e to the 2x. Right, e to the 2x, so again we have to replace x by 2x. So you have a 1 plus 2x plus 2x squared over 2 factorial plus 2x cubed over 3 factorial and plus and so on. Alright, then we can cancel from terms. So you have here 1 minus 1 cancel out. Alright, then you have a 1 minus 1 and a 2x minus 2x. Alright, then you can see that every single one of the remaining term have at least 2x squared. So I'm going to divide through by 2x squared, right? And 2x and squared. Alright, then if you do that, you're going to get this. Alright, so limit as x approaches 0. Alright, so you're going to have these terms. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and then distribute this guy to each remaining term. Alright, so here and there and so on. Alright, so we just keep on doing that. Alright, so you get, let's see, so you have a double negative negative, so it's positive, so 2x squared cancel out, so you're going to end up getting 1 over 2 factorial. Alright, next one is negative sign, and 2x squared cancel out, so you're going to have another 2x squared remaining, and 4 factorial. And I think we've seen enough, so it's going to be, next one is going to be positive, then and so on. Alright, and we do the same thing to the denominator, so we distribute this guy to each remaining terms. So you have here, here. Alright, so you end up getting, so 2x squared cancel out, so you're going to have, there's a negative sign here, negative 1 over 2 factorial. Next one is negative 2x over 3 factorial, and a minus, and so on. Alright, then you notice that as x approaches 0, right, we know that this term goes to 0 because here everything else is constant, x is going to 0. So this approaches 0 and this approaches 0, right? But all remaining terms would have some x in it, which means that the entire remaining term here all approach 0, right? And the same thing here. All of these guys will approach 0, right? So what's left is simply 1 over 2 factorial over negative 1 over 2 factorial, which is equal to negative 1. All right, so that is the value of this limit. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.